Hey, what's going on everybody? It is Online here. Welcome back to another video. And as I'm sure you guys know by now, Shadow of War got revealed as the second title in the Middle-earth series. Now, I already knew 2017 was going to be a strong year, but this kind of sealed the deal for me that 2017 is probably going to be an exceptional year, probably the best we've seen since 2013. And some people are saying possibly since like the early 2000s. Now that's kind of crazy. Now I'm gonna go through the quick list of games that have already come out that are already being praised by critics. We've already seen Gravity Rush 2, that got really good reviews. Resident Evil 7 was in the strong 80s. Yakuza 0 the same. Neo almost at the 90 mark. And of course, how could you miss Horizon Zero Dawn? That game's getting exceptional scores. I played it, the review's coming up soon, and well, I guess it's a no-brainer that it's one of the best PlayStation exclusives to many. And looking onto the horizon, we got things like Zelda this week as well. Having that big launch lineup with the Switch, which is going to bring even more titles like Splatoon 2, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and more from there. Of course, we got things like in April with Persona 5, Mass Effect at the end of March, and well, into the summer, it goes into Crash. Now, I don't really need to list off all these games, but as you guys can see, 2017 is going to be a remarkable year. The last big year for me in gaming was, besides 2016, I thought 2013 was a really strong year. The reason being, the PS3 and Xbox 360 got possibly some of their best games in the final year. We saw things like Grand Theft Auto 5, that game sold like 70 million copies by now. We saw the last BioShock game, as of now, BioShock Infinite. That game got amazing reviews, and yeah, that game was phenomenal. And if I want to list anything more, Last of Us was probably the best, last PS3 exclusive there was. And that was great. That was probably the best PS3 game to date now. And, you can't miss Tomb Raider as well. But yeah, going back into 2017, it's really a strong year. Of course, I've only played Horizon Zero Dawn, and that's a phenomenal game. I'm planning on picking up Resident Evil 7 here, maybe if it drops down in price, and, I'm definitely looking forward to getting back into that franchise. I've heard great things with that, and of course, the PlayStation VR, support there is going to be awesome. I never played the Crash games, so 2017 is going to be awesome for me that I can finally debut into the Crash games on PS4. Maybe jump into Persona for the first time. We don't even see things coming out in the fall. Call of Duty apparently is going back to its roots. And, that's going to be a big statement because, Call of Duty's kind of been a joke in the past couple of years because of, the whole exosuits and the cool futuristic, It's kind of given it a bad name, and, I don't know why they haven't changed it until now. But finally, Sledgehammer Games is, going to turn things around with it's new Call of Duty. There's rumors it's going to be Vietnam, rumors it's going to be maybe World War II. And as you guys saw my top 5 games of 2016, I definitely thought 2016 was a strong year. I feel like we're turning it around. We're starting to get a bunch of exclusives, and it starts to feel like the PS3 era and the Xbox 360 era where we got a ton of great games. And, possibly going into the future, we still got things like E3. I'm hoping for a new BioShock game to be announced. It's kind of about time now, as well as, seeing debuts of other games and more gameplay of exclusives we already know. Even going into the fall, we don't even know. Days Gone / God of War might be able to come into, the fall of 2017, depending on it's ready. There's whole rumors of God of War 4 possibly being able to be played from start to finish roughly. And, it wouldn't be that much of a surprise to me if we saw that at the end of the year. And, of course, going back to this week, it's going to be a very exciting week for gaming because of the Switch launch. And it's looking pretty promising in terms of titles, for me at least. And Zelda's definitely a big contender to possibly turn this thing around. I know it's also available on the Wii U as our kind of like final exclusive. But, that possibly is going to be the best, launch title that any system have seen in the last, couple of, launches for games. PS3 didn't have that strong of a lineup. PS4 didn't have that strong of a lineup. Then again, Zelda's only one game, so it really can't do that much. But still, having possibly a phenomenal 10 out of 10, high 90 Metacritic game is not something to take lightly there. I don't know where I'm going on with this video, but I kind of feel like I want to know what you guys are planning on picking up this year. What are you guys going to be picking up in terms of your interest? Are you into the Persona series? Are you going to be picking up Persona 5? Are you, possibly interested in getting a Nintendo Switch this week, maybe later down in the year when, Super Mario Odyssey comes out? What kind of boat do you fall in here? And I'm definitely, leaning more towards the PlayStation, but I am interested in the Switch just because of, Zelda. I gotta see here in the next couple days how, it kind of looks and possibly get one, but, I want to budget some other things like, Mass Effect coming out, as well as Crash Bandicoot in the summer, as well as Uncharted Lost Legacy, haven't even mentioned that. It's really going to be a strong year, and I'm honestly really stoked for it, and yeah, it just shows. I'm excited to see what's the year brings, and definitely going into E3. We're entering March here tomorrow, which is going to be insane, and we're already 2 months through 2017. And it just looks to get better from there. Now, of course, Shadow Mortar brought this discussion up to me, so that game looks phenomenal. I know a couple people wanted to know what I thought about the game, so there you go. I think it's going to be great. I played Shadow Mortar quite a bit. Never ended up finishing the game because I really was just for that whole tactical, just kill everybody and just the satisfying gameplay. But maybe I'll finish it here before August, and that's the great thing. This whole 2017, the thing is that, to me, that makes it really shine compared to other years, and it kind of seems like a trend that 2013 also had. It had a good balance between when things started to come out. 2017 starting off strong because, January through March is kind of like, a dead, well, really the whole first, half of 2017 is not really that exciting. But, you already got big games in January, you got big games in February, we're getting even more big games in March and in April as well. May seems to be pretty small, but pretty big as well, because you see things like Injustice, E3 brings in June, as well as Crash Bandicoot comes around that time as well. July, you don't know what's going to come there, probably nothing too special. August is finally being filled up with Shadow of War, that's going to be great. I feel like, the best years in gaming that we have seen are ones that are really packed in with, like, games that, not all coming out in the fall, but they're all evenly spread throughout, and it seems really exciting. I hope more years follow through this, and maybe we'll see more years where it finally feels like, things are more evenly spread out. I want to see more developers go into summer, even though it seems kind of like a dead time, but, it's a really exciting year, probably the most excited I've been of a year, or just games in, general, probably in a while of recent memory, since 2013 with the launch of the PS4 and Xbox One. And yeah, so let me know what you guys are thinking of picking up. Give me some speculation on what you think possibly will be announced at E3. I know it's kind of early now, but, fall can bring some good things as well. What are you guys picking up recently? Again, my Horizon review will be coming out in the next couple of days. I just want to, kind of make sure it's all good, because, I want to put a lot of effort into the video and also get my points across perfectly as I can. And yeah, guys, hope you guys are enjoying Horizon, by the way. If you guys have not picked that up yet, definitely, do so soon if you're interested in the game. It looks phenomenal. And yeah, to those that picked it up, let me know how you guys like it so far. And yeah, guys, I don't know what this video was really going towards. I kind of wanted to be kind of like a discussion slash, just going over the gaming news I have been, coming out as of recently. And yeah, guys, this has been Online. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think on 2017 as a gaming in general. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.